Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's edition of Locking It Down with Lucy, episode 103. And it's a Friday special. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Are you looking forward to the weekend? Are you? What have you got planned for the weekend? Normally, it's a Thursday, so there's still one more day to go. So I wouldn't want to tease you with the weekend. But the weekend begins now. It begins with today's Locking It Down with Lucy on a Friday. Thank you so much for coming and spending time here today on your unusually scheduled Locking It Down with Lucy day. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see you all. Let's say hello to everybody. What are you doing on your chill Friday tonight? Tonight. You can tell I'm feeling so much better this week. I'm back on form. There was almost trouble on the homestead. Came home and the internet wasn't working. And I was like, oh no, because I've got a banging show, if I may say so myself today. I just think it's more banging because of a certain video clip I think you'll enjoy. I'm almost afraid to show it to the internet, but alas, that is what we're here to do. So yeah, the internet was not playing ball. Managed to fix it in time, clearly, because here we are. So please keep praying to the internet gods that they will be kind to us today and want to hang out. So let's see who we've got, who's waving today in the chat. We've got Rui saying hi, Lucy. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Tim Messenger here. Jamie is saying hello, Lucy. We've got Resi Hills saying hi, Lucy. Jazzy saying hi. Mega Pork Chop Express says, oh, to be honest, I hate YouTube Shorts, but yours was a good one, smile. Oh, thank you. We'll get to that later. Whittle Pixels is asking, what is she locking down? The truth. Always here. Just locking it down. It's like a pub lock-in, I imagine. I don't know if this transcends the international waves, but in the UK, you have something called a lock-in. So this is what I'm thinking that it can be now that it's not just lockdown. But yeah, it's like when the pub is supposed to shut at 11 o'clock, they ring the bell, bing, 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 last orders, they say. And so everyone's like, oh crap, got to go in for last orders. So you get your last order. Now, 11:30, you're supposed to leave the pub, pretty much. But sometimes you have a good old-fashioned lock-in where they lock the doors so that nobody else will come in, and everyone else just has to stay in the pub until, they decide to kick everybody out. So we're having a lock-in, everybody. Strap in. Right, so you close your bedroom door and then talk to us. I'm with it now. Exactly, I'm locking myself in. We're all dialed in. We're all locked in. Could that be our signal? Is that weird to do that as a signal? Locked in, locked and loaded. We're like Sonic and 3 and Knuckles right now. So there you go. Let's see who else. Dagan is saying hi. We got Terrence saying hi, Lucy. Rich Gamer saying hello. KRPTV is saying evening, Lucy. Smile, smile, smile. Jose is saying, what? It's not Thursday? No, it's not. More on that to come in a hot second. Boozy Lucy pub knowledge. I used to have to go to so many pubs when I was a kid. My mum would take us there all the time, and it was the most boring thing in the universe. One time she did let me have a Smirnoff Ice, and I went a little woozy on the swings. Woohoo! Wild times. But yeah, I know my way around a pub or two for better or worse. The truth is out there. Exactly. Dakin is saying happens in Ireland too. But normally after midnight. Ooh, late nighters over there in Ireland. So, we got Anthony Moody as well, also saying hello. We got Callum saying hi, hello. How's your day going? It's been a good day today. It's been quite a chill day. So, with that in mind, today's poll is more of an informational poll. I'm curious. Usually, do you prefer short form or long form YouTube content? So I split it down into times because I'm interested just on my own sort of engagement of, am I making videos that are too long now, or do people enjoy that? So I'm also interested because sometimes I watch long videos because I like to watch it in place of a TV show, but I know that other people watch things on certain, so I'm just curious what people normally watch, and maybe that can help gauge how I can make better content, because I feel in the creative zones right now. I'm doing things. So what else is coming up on the show today? So we've got a little bit of housekeeping to start off the show, and then there will, of course, be the highlights and lowlights of the week. That is the part of the show where I invite you to tell me how you are, how you're doing. Then, of course, clip of the week. I think clip of the week's a good one today. Well, it's kind of fun. It's all right. Main topics, what I'm playing. And then, of course, I want to talk about the Stranger Things season finale. So we'll do non-spoiler, then spoiler. So if you've not heard it, then maybe throw on some heavy metal to blank out what I'm going to say in that section, because there's a lot to say. It was a big old meaty finale. And then for the end of the show, a little bit special, the last time we may ever speak of Horizon Forbidden West. potentially, I have clipped together my Horizon Forbidden West Rage compilation for your enjoyment. And FYI, as they used to say back in the day, they might still say it right now. Parental advisance guidery. What? Parental guidance advisory, because so it gets a little heated in this video. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. So what are people saying? I want to crack open a what am I drinking? Yes to the rage. Oh my god, editing that video, I was like, can I really even broadcast this on the internet? Well, you'll see. Moody Lucy plays. That's what's happening. Oh, I haven't. This is what I'm drinking today. Rio. I haven't had this in forever. Rio, light tropical. I feel like going light. Had a lot of Coke recently, so I want to shake it up, but not shake the can because it will go everywhere. So I feel like this will be light, fresh, fruity, everything you'd want to start your perfect Friday night. Friday night, baby, are you sleeping? It's all right. What song is that? I feel like it's the Click 5, maybe? I don't know. Songs just sort of appear in my head. Jose saying, as Moody XP is better than LudiXP. I hate Moody XP. Oh, Resi Hills is saying, the short you made was class. Your face. Hee. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Let's talk about that, because that's part of the... Oh, that is fruity. Hitting me in the taste buds. Woo! LudiXP approved. So at top of the housekeeping, I want to say thank you everybody who tuned in to my Horizon Forbidden West stream when we got the platinum. I do enjoy a good platinum stream, so I'll try and figure out when the next one will be. It'll probably be Sonic Origins. I think that's the next platinum that's coming up on the horizon. But no more Horizon to Horizon 3 for me. So thank you for joining for that, which of course led to me creating my first ever short, which was based on that Horizon stream. I had a friend at work who was saying maybe I should try it out, and I was like, I don't know. I don't really know what I would create as a short, and for some reason the idea just struck me on the evening of Wednesday, was it, or was it Tuesday? And I was like editing like a maniac, and I was like, why am I spending so long on this 20-second video? I don't know, but I felt creatively accomplished at the end of it. I mean, it's not perfect. It was still a rush kind of job, I suppose, at the end of the day, because it's like, just want to figure it out, see how I feel about it. So maybe I'll do some more. I do want to, I don't know, I want to find my own way of doing it that doesn't create too much extra editing homework for me, because I already feel like I sometimes struggle with the amount of editing homework that I give myself on a regular basis. Like, I have to edit clip of the week, I have to edit an additional clip if there is one, then there's of course editing the normal YouTube videos, and then maybe editing some shorts. So I'm wondering if I could make shorts out of some of the content that I've already created, like I did for that, rather than creating brand new stuff. But we'll see how it does. If people Lucy do rage quit shorts, oh dear, will people watch that? I don't really watch short. That's another reason why I brought this up, because when this person told me about shorts, I was like, I don't ever watch them. I'm not like, I don't watch TikTok or anything. I don't watch Instagram Reels. It's just not, that's why I wanted to pose the question, because do people like that sort of watching lots of little short form content, or do you want to like watch something long? And I'm more of a person that would like to sit on my sofa and watch, you know, a proper video. Like I think for me, I do like 20 minutes to 30 minutes, or maybe if I need a little quick in between video, 20 to 30 minutes is my time. If I want to sit down and watch something proper, then it's like, I want something longer. I want something 30 minutes plus, because I get this anxiety, which is like, oh my God, if I don't find a video that's long enough, then I'm going to have to pick another video soon. So I want something that's going to take enough time, so I don't have to start scrolling through YouTube again to find out something else to watch. So yeah, I'd be curious to hear what people think about that, because I'm like creating my own videos myself, and I'm just like, because, well, coming up, I've got quite a few videos in the works actually, surprisingly. So I do want to do a Platinum Trophy Tales on Horizon Forbidden West, and then I've got to do my Platinum Trophy Tales on Demon Souls, which is going to be a long one, I feel, because there's so much to tell. So, I don't know, shortening it down with Lucy. Maybe I'll just make the videos as and when I feel the inspiration, and as and when they come. But yeah, it's trying to find the time sometimes to edit can be a tough one. Let's see what people are saying. People are talking about what is... Oh, Dagan said, I missed the last few streams because of work, but still wanted to say congratulations on over 100 episodes of Locking It Down with Lucy. Can't wait to see Moody XP in the compilation for Horizon. Gosh, I'm so glad that you guys accept me for the worst person I am. I mean, it could be, as I always say, I hate Moody XP, but I'm glad that you embrace her. Maybe that helps me embrace her, because I don't think she's a good human being, but maybe that's my own insecurity. So I'm very glad that I feel accepted by you. Thank you for that. LudiXB. Yeah, we need to start that at some point. I really want to make a t-shirt now with all the Ludis, like LudiXP, Moody XP, Boozy XP, and Ludi MB. We're not sure when, no, not MB. That's when I start PC gaming, I guess. LudiXB. Rio means river in Portuguese, says Fabio. Nice. It's certainly good. Mm. Ah, that was a weird sound. Rui says, I personally don't like shorts. I prefer... Are you trying to say skits rather than skirts? Because that's a whole other direction. Oh no, I get the joke. I don't like shorts. I prefer skirts. Boom. That went over my head slightly. Apologies. Shorts are just too short. Who likes short shorts? I like short shorts. Who else is saying shortening it down, Lucy? No. Gloria X saying, I don't know, give people company. Like sometimes that's why sometimes I make longer videos. Like that's why I like doing the show, for instance, because I like to hopefully feel that someone can stick this video on in the background whilst they're like eating dinner or living by themselves, like doing the cleaning or whatever, and then they feel like they're not alone. So you out there, if you're doing the cleaning and you've stuck me on to not be alone, there you go. I don't know what this means. You're probably not watching the screen, but I'm here for you. Because I like to put things on the background as well. It's nice to have like chatter and stuff to make the day go by. I am currently watching the retry, as I was saying, the retry by RKG, but those are quite long videos. So for me, that's like watching an episode of a TV show. So I'll just sit down properly and like watch an hour of it. Sometimes they're an hour and 45 minutes, then I'll pause it and come back and watch the next 45 minutes. So yeah, okay, interesting. This is interesting feedback. I'll come back to this at the end of the show. Robert War is saying, we accept the best and worst of Lucy. It wouldn't be the same if you changed. Oh, too kind. Dave is saying, Moody XP and Boozy XP are always accepted. How did you come up with your name, Moody XP? Well, I feel like I've told the story a few times, but maybe not in recent times. So my original channel name was XLudiX. For those of you, I don't know if anybody was around back in the XLudiX times, but it's because Imogen, shout out to Imogen, my sister, she couldn't say my name when she was younger, so she would call me Ludi, or like that. Like that's kind of how she said it. And so when I was thinking of a name, I didn't want to just be Lucy. Well, actually, when I first made my YouTube channel, I wasn't even thinking about me, like being a personality. I was just like, I need to make a name. So also it was cool to put X's in front and behind of everything back in the early 2000s. So XLudiX it was. But then as I started to get more into content creation, I noticed that a lot of people were calling me Uxludi or whatever because they were unable to, like, because sometimes YouTube would put a capital X and stuff, and I was like, this isn't viable. It's a weird name. So I was thinking, how can I rebrand? I think I did it when I hit 1,000 subscribers, or maybe 500. I can't remember. And so I wanted to keep the letters. That was very important because people already knew the channel name. So I wanted to keep Ludi and I wanted to keep an X. And so I was thinking about like, oh, what could it be? And I was like, XP, experience, Ludi XP, gaining XP points. And there we go. That is that's the origin story. And here we are all these years ago today. Clinton is saying, currently doing my platinum run in Death Stranding director's cut. Actually cannot wait until you pick up the game. No pressure. I did play it one time and I just couldn't get into it. I do need to download the Death Stranding director's. Actually, I don't know if I'd want to do that because I don't want another trophy list on my... Maybe that's a game I could go back to in my backlog. Maybe. I don't know. I found it difficult. I kind of just want to watch the story on YouTube. I just don't know if it's really for me. Simi is saying it's funny that I'm playing PS5 while listening to this. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Thank you. I'm glad that I can be of service. Oh, did the screen go black for a second? By the way, there are potentially technical issues happening. Abounds. LudiXP Origins, exactly. Tim is saying, hi, Lucy. Hope you're doing great and stay awesome. Thank you very much. Ian is saying that's what I do, but it depends if you have a lot of content. All right, interesting. Okay, cool. This is good to know. So, big update happening in the world of the... Well, I say big update. It might affect you. It might affect me. But, wait, someone is saying something. Supper Salmon is saying, you could also say in Latin, Ludi means game player and XP for experience. So, experienced game player. Oh, yeah. It's like I planned it. So, as you guys know, the show is on a Friday today because yesterday there was drinks. So... Boozy XP had to do her thing. Now, at said drinks, see, the thing is, as they say, Wednesday is the new Thursday, Thursday is the new Friday, blah, blah, blah. No one ever does anything on a Friday anymore. But Thursday is the day that everyone seems to come into the office. It's the day that everyone seems to go for drinks after work. And so we had like a small group yesterday that was in, and one of them was like my manager's manager. So I just call him my man. Let's just call him my manager for short, because he was my manager, but then he moved up in the chain. But we still talk, we still hang. So he was like, "Oh, I'm coming into the office. Maybe we should do drinks." And I was like, "Okay, I'd be up for that." So he put it in like the group chat, like, "Hey everyone, there's going to be drinks after work," and he wanted to like see what the if people would bite, So he cast his net out, and a couple of people couple of people nibbled, and he was saying we need to do something a bit more often, and I was like, I agree, because I really like coming into the office. I like seeing everybody. It was really cool being able to like chat in real life and get work done and stuff. And then he said something quite, I guess, quite sad but quite true. He said, I can't really do it because I'm the manager, and as the manager, if I start imposing drinks, it's no longer fun. And I was like, that is true. That is the curse of the manager. You're no longer friends anymore with anybody because you have this like elevated status. So if the manager's like, "Come on, let's have drinks," it feels like some sort of mandated, dutiful march to the office. And I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." He was like, "Oh, I think it'd be good if we did like every last Thursday of the month." And I was like, "Yeah, that does sound like a good idea." And then he said to me, "Do you mind putting the feelers out and seeing if anyone would be interested?" And I was like, I'll do that. I'm up for it." So, ladies and gentlemen, I've now become the official drinks organizer of my creative team, which means that every last Thursday, so I put out the email because I wanted to keep it cash. We'll see how it goes. It's like a trial run. So I was like, "Hey everybody, I'm just wondering if people would want it." A couple of us last night, we were talking about drinks, and we were wondering if anyone would want to do every last Thursday, casual, no commitment, no pressure drinks, just like, if you fancy coming to the office, there'll be people here. I'm always here pretty much, so you can talk to me, but don't feel obliged. Like, that's not a good enough reason. And people are like, "Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe we could do that." So, I don't know what that means for me now, because as the host, I think I'll have to show up to every single last Thursday drinks. So what does that mean for the show? Every last Thursday of the month? I don't know. We're trial running it. So I'm not sure if I just skip the show or do a Friday show. How do people feel about... I like the show being on Thursday. It works for me. I find that I like that it's not quite the weekend, but it gives me enough time to build up to the weekend, so there's enough time to edit everything and get things done. But then on a Friday, I'm still a bit like, oh. So I don't do the show from work. Just like, "Sorry everybody, I have to leave," and just like do what's it? Like I guess a YouTube live is what we're doing right now. An Instagram live. And, "Hey everybody, it's the show. Say hello." And they're like, "What are you doing? What are you talking about? A show? You're just on the internet." So I don't really know. "It's lonely at the top," says Terrence. So that is the situation, Hungover XP. Bring your own sick bag. Bring your own sick bag to work day. Ba-da-bum. Maybe they can start giving those out or whatever. So we'll see what happens, and how I can... But if Friday seems to work for you, then maybe we could do Working with Lucy. Come on, work experience with me. I'll take you. I wish I could do one of those days in the life with Lucy doing work, but we're not really allowed to film in the office. And I feel like it would literally be me sitting on the... I guess I did do one when I was at home, but I would like to do the whole like commute thing. I'm not sure if there's a way I could get around it. Locking It Down live shows on location with Boozy Lucy. Oh my God, that would be so cool if I went traveling and every week I did a new Locking It Down with Lucy from a different location. That would also be super stressful in terms of sorting out the technicals. So 1 out of 4 weeks, no show on a Thursday going forward. It's either that or move the show to Friday at the end of the week. I didn't ask for this life that my manager gave me, but people seem to bite when I threw out the net. So we'll see if people show up or if people are just, giving it the big I am. So definitely this Thursday I need to show up for the drinks. Or I just don't know if I can really make it home in time to do the show at a reasonable time. So there we go. There's some updates. So every last Thursday of the week, we may have to shake things about in order to make this happen. Because I like doing the show a lot, so I wouldn't want to not do the show. But have a think about it. Let's see. I mean, is Friday a popular day? Are more or less people here? Are the same amount of people here? Because if it doesn't matter, then I'll just put out the flare. It's on a Friday, and we can have Friday specials, end of the month Friday specials, where we have all have a drink or whatever. Like, maybe we'll make it more of a thing. Thursday drinks unmissable, says Stephanus. Well, Stephanus, I know, Stephanus. So we're trialing at work. You might have missed the thing that we're going to do end of. So someone coined the last Thursday of us as the name of the drinks. So every last Thursday there'll be drinks in the bar. So hopefully I'll see you there. Not you, but you, Stephanus. So that's also, well, I was about to ask a work question, but we'll ask later. Right. So Friday special sounds good. Okay, maybe I'll workshop a Friday night special. Is there any I'm thinking about the Saturday night special, like Saturday night. What is that song by? Oh, it's a Saturday night.